What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. So a moment now to see the story for Paul George.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got LaMelo Ball. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Towns, and it's Williams, a 2-guard. And for Chicago, Paul George is out there with Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jackson, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Here we go.
Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20. For the Pacers, yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Ball finds Williams. Ball sets a screen for Williams. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Leonard against Wiggins. From deep. And it's Leonard missing. George against Williams. Pass to Eason. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball against Dunn. 4 on the clock. Ball, the pass to Eason. Stolen by Jackson. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Dunn. Back to Jackson. Over Wiggins. Jackson misses. And here are the Thunder now. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now here's Williams. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And here is Williams. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pass the ball. Back to Williams. A 3 ball. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Well, Chicago's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Williams passes to Eason. Now here's Ball. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Eason finds Williams. There's Ball with the three. Offensive rebound. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment here to see the numbers for Paul George. Right around 25 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Dunn. Nothing on the board. Leonard with no one around. No good from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now Porzingis, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
Both good from the line that time. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Wiggins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
Outside Jackson. Leonard inside. He's covered by Eason. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here is Williams. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Outside ball. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
14 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Thunder trailing by 4. Wiggins outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine passes to George. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. George looking around. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 7.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Eason finds ball. Fires the 3. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Williams against Porzingis. Over Williams. Porzingis can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And that one falls for Williams. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Bruce Brown comes in for Wiggins, and it's Ty Jerome in for Ball. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Jerome passes to Williams. George with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's Leonard missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Brown the pass to Jerome. And here's Towns. Put by Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That one is off.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Jackson. And it's Exum in for Paul George. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Tari Eason. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Bruce Brown. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Ball in for Ty Jerome. Now, here's Exum. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Exum. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Joe. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brooke Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now here's Levine. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Here's Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Thunder with the lead. Joe passes the ball. And again it's Oklahoma City.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
The Bulls shooting just 35% to start the game. Outside, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. The Thunder shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Towns. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Now Robinson. He's covered by Ball. Yep, that one goes. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside, Towns. Cans it from downtown. Towns has got 8. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Dean passes to Leonard. Now Exum. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Exum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Tari Eason's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bruce Brown comes in for Wiggins. Jerome, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in for Ball.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 9 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Leonard. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Jackson is out there with Robinson. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Williams, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Well, so far, this NBA Cup final has lived up to the hype. It's been a competitive game.
Yeah, and both teams came ready to play because they know what's at stake. A trophy, prize money, and a chance to raise a banner.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Jackson. Outside Levine. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game. Oklahoma City shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Williams passes to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Lopez sets a screen for Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Thunder lead by 2. Outside, Levine. Pass to Dunn. Now Jackson. Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Williams kicks to Lopez. Eason passes to Jerome. Williams with the ball. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lopez, no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Dunn. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Williams finds Brown. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, George. And again, Chicago. No good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Jerome. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Robinson pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Levine feeling it out a bit. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Robinson. Oklahoma City shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Williams. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Lopez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Ty Jerome. And it's Ball in the corner. And stolen by Dunn. Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Thunder trailing by 5. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Ball hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Done outside. Pass to LaVine. It's George on the wing. Shoots it up. Eason grabs the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Chicago making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Mitchell Robinson. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for LaVine. Chicago on defense. 3-point lead. Eason, a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Williams against George. No good on the 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Thunder trailing by 3. Floats it up for Williams. Leonard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here is Dunn. No scoring in this one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Pass the ball. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dunn looking over the floor. And here's Porzingis. Shoots over Ball. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns against Jackson. Towns dishes to Williams. Towns sets the pick for Williams. A second chance effort, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Williams. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Chicago. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And, you know, for the Bulls, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Higgins outside. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, George. Pass to Dunn. Now Leonard. Here's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Joe passes to Easton. They get it back. Here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. Here's Dunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up, and he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Ball. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Joe. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here is George, covered by Joe. Jackson passes to Dunn. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Here's Dunn. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Ball with it. 17 points in the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Chicago making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Jackson. Zach LaVine comes in for George. And it's Exum in for Dunn. And then for Oklahoma City, Lopez comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Bulls trail by 6. Thiem passes to Leonard. Off target from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LaVine. 5 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Good D by Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ball dishes to Towns from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Exum. No good. Good D by Lopez. Ball from long range. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Towns. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Exum passes to Porzingis. 9 feet out, and that one hits back iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Exum. Ball with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Now here's Exum. He's covered by Ball. Porzingis is double. Outside Leonard. LaVine inside the three-point line. Leonard looking around. Drains the 19-footer. Leonard's got 18 points.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard battling for 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They've upped their percentage to around 90 from the line today. Great job this quarter.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. Again, Leonard missing.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Down low and stolen by Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And he makes the first. And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, the stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. So the Thunder 5 right now. Tari Eason is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Ball. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Now here's Williams. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Towns. Pass to Eason. The kick out to Williams. Ball against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they have, if they can close out this third quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up.
First free throw is good.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
So he gets them both.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
George against Williams. Outside, Ball. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And Levine launches it from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 11. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you've got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Eason with a screen for Ball. Shoots over Leonard. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 23.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
George passes to Jackson. Leonard inside. He's against Wiggins. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw good from Leonard. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Eason. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's George, and the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Over George. Ball, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Levine kicks to George. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Over Wiggins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. That's 28 points for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 30 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
George, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Williams against George. Towns wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 25 points.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Bulls making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. For the three. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. And stolen by Leonard. It's George on the wing. Top of the key, Dunn. Jackson from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lopez is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 6. Dunn passes to George. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lopez. The Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Williams. He's got 5.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Jackson from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Williams. Here's Eason. Got a piece of it. just 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
To Porzingis. Here's Dunn. Outside, George. Now Porzingis. For the tie. George, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Leonard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Williams finds ball. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jackson. That ties it up. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside, Ball. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Ball's got 26.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to Dunn. Porzingis looking it over. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And here is Ball. 26 points for him. Lopez right side. Porzingis with the steal. Inside. Here's Leonard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wiggins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wiggins has got 13.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Outside Jackson. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wiggins finds Williams. Eason with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
To the inside. Outside for Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jackson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Pass to Eason. Ball with it. He's covered by Leonard. Ball no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Leonard. He has 31. Here's Porzingis. Lopez covering. Porzingis kicks to Dunn. Just 3 to shoot. Here's George. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Williams. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Leonard. Zach LaVine comes in for George. And it's Russell in for Chris Dunn. Ingles finds Russell for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Eason passes to Brown. Back to Eason. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LaVine's got 7 points.
An elite scorer. LaVine is terrific at understanding when to pull up just like that.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Jackson. Eason, a screen on Jackson. Here's Jerome. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown against Ingles. Outside, LaVine. Russell passes to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Williams with the ball. Here's Towns. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. They've got LaVine. Jackson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Eason, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Here's Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so George will bring it up for Chicago. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That free throw good from George.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Brown finds Williams. Eason with a screen for Williams, looking to get it going.
In a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
The shot by George, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Williams. Wide open. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Jackson. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Thunder trailing by 3. Now Williams. Eason, a screen on George. There's Williams with the 3. Williams missing again.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Eason. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 3. Exum kicks to Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for George. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., will look. He's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Here's Jerome. He's defended by Exum. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Exum. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The screen from Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Joe. And Joe drops them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine, covered by Joe. Levine, good.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Here's Jerome. He's defended by Exum. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. A 17-footer. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's George. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Jerome. Down low. Here's Towns. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago leading by 8. Levine kicks to Exum. Outside Jackson. Outside Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Outside, George. The 17-footer, Jackson. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
So for the Bulls, Porzingis is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Leonard in for Dante Exum. And then for Oklahoma City, Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Bruce Brown. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Ball subbed in for Ty Jerome. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now here's Leonard. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Williams inside, defended by George. With some arc, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Back to Wiggins. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
George with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Ball. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine double team. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jackson misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. I'm sure they're anxious to get back home as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, Levine. Pass to Jackson, and here's Leonard. Covered by Wiggins.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Williams. Pass to Towns.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Towns drops them both. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Porzingis sets the pick for Leonard. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 35.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Bean passes to Jackson. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bulls got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. And he makes good on the layup. 28 points for LaMelo Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Williams. Outside, Ball. From downtown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Bean passes to Porzingis. Now here's Jackson. And here's George for 3. Excellent D there from Williams.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bulls moving the ball around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
It's the fearless nature of LaVine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical. And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Leonard. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Oklahoma City has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Yep, that one goes in there.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, LaVine. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ball against Leonard. Ball, the pass to Towns. Yes!
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. LaVine with it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to George. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Not anymore, people.
Now, here's Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the middle, here's Leonard. Money!
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Leonard against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 won't fall. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And, man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.